Good morning to the Monday morning inspiration for the joy of creation and the magic of art, creativity, and play. So today we are going to talk about where and when have you stopped creating? And what is that? So I was just recently talking with somebody and he interviewed me for a radio station, and he asked me a question whether I ever get an artist block or blocked in my creations. And I was looking at him, and it seemed to be such a strange question. In my world, it's like, would an infinite being ever get blocked? And it's true, many people talk about this. And what is this even, when the creative juices are not flowing, when there's you know, lackluster or whatever for the creation, right? So what is this? And what if it's not, first of all, what if it's not wrong? So everywhere you have made it wrong and you say about yourself that you are blocked, that you are a blocked artist, which is a definition, and it makes you sit right in that place, and then you wonder why you cannot get out. Will you please let that go? Cool. I mean, you can keep it if you want to. To me, I don't have a point of view about that. But will you please let go of defining you? I'm a starving artist. I'm a blocked artist. The blocked artist. What is this? And then the next question, if you are willing to let that go, let's assume that the next question could be, what can you actually add to your life that will create the motion again? If you think you are blocked, it's like there's a point of view that is sitting there. Maybe you are just tired and you need to rest. Maybe your body needs to rest. Maybe could it be that it's your body's way of saying, hey, let's go on a walk, or let's go see what's around in the city, or let's go somewhere. And so there could be a lot of things in there. But what if you are not blocked? What if it is a point of view that got in the way? Or I have just been preparing my art exhibition, my recent art exhibition in Milwaukee at the Intercontinental. I have been preparing that for months, right? So there was a lot, and it was very intense, and getting the paintings ready, getting everything prepared, from the labels to everything, and then hanging all the works. And I was looking at it like, I wonder how is this going to be after the grand opening, and is there going to be like a void, or like falling into a hole or something like that? And it's not. And so everywhere you guys have been creating for an event and never any further, because what I have been doing is, okay, I create this event, and what else can I create? What is this event creating for the future? And where else can I go? Where else can I be? So I was actually looking way beyond that event. And then that created a totally different space. There's no hole to fall into. In a way, it's funny. Now we are all sitting in a hole. What if there's no hole, but just points of view that stick you? So what is it that is sticking you, that keeps you from staying in the motion? Could it be that you have defined how creation should look, that you should be in your studio and you are not? You don't even want to go there? Well, then don't go there. Why do you have to go in your studio in order to create? Right? Where else can you go? Maybe your body is bored with going to the studio. We have to go to the studio, and then you torture your body to go there, and maybe your body just wants to go play somewhere, like have a play day or something. Go to the beach, go in the mountains, go walk and hike in a park, go meet some friends, do something totally different. So, or is it that you always do something totally different and you never make the choice to go to the studio? Is it that? What are you avoiding? What are you resisting? What choice are you not making? Maybe are you pretending something? Pretending to be a blocked artist because then you have something to complain about. Finally, then there's something wrong with you. What if there isn't? Is it fun for you to create? Do you enjoy it? And so what could you add also? I'm not only painting, I'm also creating many other things. I'm writing and I'm creating wearable art. I'm creating classes. I'm writing class manuals and like creating graphics and creating websites. And so what else can you create that would change that energy in your life? And bring the joy of creation back. Like what do you actually do to maintain the space of joy for you? Joy as an energy, the enthusiasm of creating. What is it? And if there, now I have honey all over my fingers, okay, that's good. I love honey. It's actually all over my cup. Okay, well, that's good. So, what could you add to your life? What could you add to your creation space that would bring you that energy? Maybe go dancing or play music while you are in your studio. See, this will be different for every single one of us, and it will also be different each day. You know what I want to say? It's not always the same. It's not a to-go-to place. Oh, I need to do that again. It's not. What if you stay in the question and you ask, what is it? What choice can I make? What can I choose that will create that energy for me, that will bring this refreshment for my creations? And everywhere you resist asking questions, will you please let that go? It might actually, thank you. It might actually really change what is going on for you. And you have the enthusiasm. There's maybe go to an art supply store. I love doing that. It's one of my favorites. Go to an art supply store or any like supply store, fiber arts or whatever, art in general, right? And just look around, be inspired, try something out, or maybe take a class, try out a new medium, be with other artists, and just allow yourself to receive what is there for you. It's this receiving. Why not going to an art class? I love taking art classes, painting classes, any kind of art classes. It's wonderful. Learning something new and also being in this space where I can just receive. I can be the student. I can learn something new. I can look over everybody else's shoulders, what they are doing. It's wonderful. Go to a museum, look at art, be inspired, be fresh again. Like, what colors could you invite into your life? And so, what if we actually never stop creating? We never stop. So, you might actually create the points of view that stop you from going further. So, what are you avoiding? I asked that question already. What are you avoiding? What are you pretending? Where did you actually go? To what point of view did you go? And last question to ask is, what point of view am I using to create this as a problem rather than a possibility? So what if it's actually a possibility? What are you actually touching there? What are you at the verge of reaching and actually being with your art that you are avoiding? What is it? So there could be really a lot of things, and I invite you to start asking these questions. And in a personal session, we could go deeper and look at things and see what is there. And I invite you to start asking these questions, and things might actually change just by asking any of these questions that I suggested here. Play with that. You don't have to find the answer, but things will come to you. Things might change. What joy could you invite in your life? What dance with your creation could you be, rather than the judgment and the conclusions? And go from there and have a wonderful time and enjoy the ride and enjoy being stuck. What if you start to enjoy it? It might also actually change something when you don't make it wrong. If you think you are stuck, well, just like dwell in it. Just like roll around in it and have a great time with it. And see, you might lose that stuck point. I'm sorry. You might find out that you actually have never been stuck. I have been stuck now with the honey. My fingers are stucking to the cup. Sticking? Stucking? Well, I wish you all a wonderful week, and I talk with you soon next Monday morning. Inspiration, join us, spread the news, love us. Anywhere you want to in the video, like you can subscribe to the YouTube channel that should be here or there, somewhere in the corner, and share with your friends. And I see you soon somewhere, sometime. If you are in Milwaukee, go see my exhibition with the name Creating Joy, and have a wonderful time. Let me know if you have any questions. What do you want me to talk about? And I see you soon. Bye-bye. Oh